Did congressional candidate Greg Cunningham actually call Renee Good and Alex Pretti collateral damage? The truth is, no. If you watch the full podcast interview, his actual positions on the ICE murders in Minnesota and the anti-ICE protests are even more concerning. When asked about these events, he opens with a long-winded story about being an undercover cop in Albuquerque and infiltrating anti-war protests back in 2002.
They'd say, hey, we're going to close down I-25. Well, I would go right to the SWAT commander and say, hey, we're going to close down I-25 tomorrow.
He would describe a handful of agitators in the crowd and identify them for arrest. Despite the comparison not really making any sense, his conclusion is harsh. He believes that if Minnesota police had simply locked down the area more strictly, then Good or Pretti wouldn't have been there in the first place.
If you're going to be taking enforcement action, you need to control the area, however big that area is.
And then he basically blames Good and Pretti for their own murders.
When someone is ideologically opposed to you and they are just intent on disrupting you and what you're doing, it's very, very difficult.
So where did the collateral damage quote come from? It comes up later in the episode when the interview pivots to the New Mexico Immigrant Safety Act. The collateral damage is in reference to a hypothetical scenario where 5 immigrants get caught up in an ICE operation meant for violent criminals.
There's 5 people there that are here illegally. Well, what are you going to do? They got to go. So there are collateral damage to a system that put ICE in the position where they have to go locate this person.
Even if these quotes were taken out of context, the main point remains. Cunningham's views on protests are extreme, and his solutions to the anti-ICE movement involve undercover work and directly targeting people.
To call these things anti-ICE protest it's a misnomer. That's not what they are. It has nothing to do with ICE. They are just professional antagonists, and they have to be dealt with individually.
So now that we've clarified the headlines, how does this change the stakes for your vote in November? Let us know in the comments and follow us at Courier New Mexico.